Okay. I'm really scared about this one. Okay. I don't know what these two colors are. That's winter wood. It's still really hot. And that is way underfired.
Hey everybody, it's Lisa with TNL-Pottery. So today I'm opening my kiln. It's all new clay that I haven't really worked with too much. It's a dark brown clay. I will tell you that I did peek in it last night and then I put everything back. So I did a cone 5 with a slow cool. I put witness cones on the bottom shelf and on the top shelf. Okay. When I saw the top shelf, I was very, very worried. Let me show you why. This is the witness cones from the top shelf. This is a cone 5 and a cone 6. As you can see, they really didn't bend at all. So I do know that the top shelf was underfired. So with that said, I know that some of the items on the top shelf I do want to refire. So let's get in it and I'll kind of explain everything as I'm going through it. Okay, so these were on the top shelf. So I know they were underfired. They're not really fired to cone 5, but they're okay, because they're not dinnerware and stuff like that, and I'm really fine with them, so I'm not going to refire these. They're little crosses. This was lavender mist, right? No. Yeah, lavender mist, and this is the green tea. And that's how, one of the reasons I know it's underfired is because I can tell the green tea is not supposed to come out that color. Also, another reason is because, like on this one, you see how light the color is of the clay? The clay is supposed to be coming out really dark, dark like this. So, but those I'm not going to refire. I have my little dishes that I had made. Again, I can tell they're underfired because the color of the clay on the back. They're just for trinkets. So I'm not gonna refire them. And I like the way that they came out. That's my first time doing sgraffito. It's not really a great job, but you know. This is my little bunny dish. I like my little bunny dish. He's also a little underfired. He was on he was on the second shelf. I don't know what the second shelf got to because it didn't have the witness cones on the second shelf. I tried to do the peacock effect. I knew it wasn't going to come out like the really pretty peacock because I didn't put a whole lot of flux on it. and I didn't really do the flux the right way. I just was trying something out. Anyways, the bottom layer is pearl, spectrum pearl. Then I put cherry bomb and till next time stroke and coat. And then over it, I put birch. So he's not going to get refired either because I like him just the way he is. And he's another trinket dish. So my spoon rests that I did, I'm not going to refire them because I really like the way they came out. But you can tell the clay is not the color it's supposed to be. This is sandstone. If I have room for the refire, I might redo some of them. This is smoke. And this is birch. So if I have room, I might put them back, but otherwise I think I'm gonna just leave them like they are. This is one of the ones that I definitely want to retry. It's smoke. It's not supposed to come out looking like this. It's supposed to be a little different. So I'm gonna refire this one. I can't remember the colors on this one. I think I had birch. I'm pretty sure I had birch on the inside and on the out. And then I put chunks of light flux. And then I had some dried Norse blue. And I put the chips of the Norse blue into the flux. And so that's why some of it's more blues than other spots. But see, I wasn't expecting the birch to come out this brown color, tan color. I was expecting it, like on the website, on Mako's website, to do it the white color with the little bit of blue in it. I'm thinking part of the problem is because I did it to a cone 5, and then the cone 5 didn't even go all the way up to cone 5 except for on the bottom shelf. The bottom shelf did a perfect cone 5. So this is one of those, I think I'm going to just refire. I'm not going to reglaze. I'm just going to refire to cone 6 and see how it comes out. If I have room. These bowls, I did like a little set. Again, they were supposed to be birch. And I wasn't expecting the birch to come out this color. I can tell from the back of the clay that it's not a true cone 5, or maybe it's just not. These were on the second shelf, so again, I don't really know what it got to on the second shelf. Maybe a 4.5. So if I have room, I'm gonna refire these again. I'm not going to reglaze them. I'm just gonna refire to cone 6. So it was 3 of them. And on the inside is stone denim. And I just kind of put like a swirl. So that was the top and the middle shelf. And like I said, the top shelf I know didn't even get to the cone 5. So then I got to the bottom shelf. And these are my witness cones on the bottom shelf. Cone 5, cone 6. So the bottom shelf I know got to a perfect cone 5. It's just I don't know about the middle shelf. And we know that the top shelf didn't get to cone 5. So everything on the bottom shelf, I think I'm going to just leave it like it is. It's my little luminary. It's covered in birch. I like the way it came out. I really do. And it's very thick, and I started thinking about it because it was a mistake. I wasn't supposed to make it this thick. But I think it's going to work out perfect for a candle. So I'm excited. So I made this set, peace, love, and happiness. Each cup says something different. This one is birch, stone denim, oh man, now I can't remember. I know the bottom layer is birch and on the inside. And I know the top is stone denim. Can't remember what I put on that second spot. I'd have to go back and look. Anyways, and then I put a flux, a light strand of flux on the top and on the middle whenever they meet, where they meet. This one is the one that I like the least because it has the least amount of running. it's probably going to get refired. This is one of the better ones, and I think what happened is that I put more flux in it. So this is the piece. I like how that one came out. And then I like how this one came out. This one's, one of the cups is peace, love, and happiness. So I don't know if I want to, because if I refire one, then I probably need to refire all three, well, all five, so that they kind of look the same. So I just don't know if I'm going to refire those. So I'm going to put those on the side in case I have room. Let's see what else. So this is another one. This was, I think I did it in the same, no, this one I did birch, stone denim strips, and then pearl white on the top. It's my first time working with pearl white, so I was really scared that everything was gonna just run off, because I've been looking on the different sites and they talk about that. This one, I want to refire, but if I do, I'm worried that right here on the rim, it's not going to have enough glaze on it. So if I do refire, I need to put more glaze on it. So that's a unknown. And I only have a few hours before I have to put everything back in the kiln so that it can be ready for a show. Now, these I'm more happy with. So Louisiana, that's where I'm from. So all the rest of the cups are Louisiana cups. I'm trying to do them so that I can possibly go to some shops and see if they would like to buy them in bulk. So this is one of the designs. I only made one like this. It is oatmeal, Amico oatmeal on the inside and on the out. And then I put coyote black, and then I put spectrum pearl over it to make it kind of do some running. And I think it came out beautiful. I really think a Saints fan or something, and it's a perfect handle, and I'm just really happy with the ones that I'm about to show you. So this one's a good one. It's not going to get refired. I'm happy with it. This one, I haven't decided if I'm just going to keep it or not, because whenever it was my first one that I did the design on, although it is my best pelican and egret, if y'all can see them. But there's this line right here in the clay because I had accidentally pushed it too far. So I don't know. I hadn't decided. This is amethyst, coyote amethyst, pearl white on the inside and on the top with, I want to say, a strip of lavender mist. Yeah, a strip of lavender mist under the pearl white. No, over the pearl white. The lavender mist is over. So I like this one too. I made some tall, narrow cups. So this one's good. This is another one of the ones that I really like. Don't ask me the color because I don't have my notes with me and I can't remember. But they're all of these are done with pearl white on the inside, on the top rim, and then a strip of another color. This one, I'd have to look at my notes. I cannot remember for the life of me what color it is. It might, I don't think it's Norse blue because even though this is what the Norse blue shows on the Mako website at cone 6 on dark clay, but I didn't get to cone 6. I was at cone 5, and I'm running low on Norse blue, and I couldn't find it. So I'm pretty sure it's not Norse blue. Although maybe it is. I don't know. Anyways, my Louisiana cups. This one's different from the other two because I'd added a little bird at the top. So I like it. And my last and favorite one, and I don't remember all the colors. This one, I did all of it in pearl white. So pearl white on the inside, pearl white all the way. I don't think I went further than right here with it because I was worried it would run. So I actually wiped all of this back, like this, like a fingernail's worth right here. And then I just covered everything with pearl white. And I want to say it's a strip of lavender mist on it. It ran perfect. I mean, if I do work with this clay again, because I'm not sure if I like it, this is going to be one of the combinations on it. And I was excited because the pearl white didn't run too bad. It really stopped even right here, because I was really worried that the kiln would have a bunch of stuff stuck to the kiln shelf. And so even at the handle where they run the most, it did good. Because I know I only put the glaze about this far, and then I put it about right here. So when it ran perfect. I mean, I can't get much better than that. I think that's beautiful. So that's my kiln opening. I am going to get my additional pieces, load them in the kiln, the ones that hadn't been fired at all, and decide which ones of these I want to put back and how many I can fit and what I can fit to bring it up to a cone 6. And because all of these I know got to a cone 5, which is good for this clay. It's actually perfect for it. So I want to see what the cone 6 refire does for some of these pieces, as well as what it does for the new pieces that I have. So you're not going to get to see the big surprises on my face because I did already open the kiln, but I'm still going to get to show you all of my pieces. I have to say the last kiln opening and this one are my all-time favorites. So let's start with some of the refire stuff. Oh, and the kiln did get I did a cone 6. It did get to perfect cone 6 on the top shelf, and on the bottom shelf it was more like a 7. So this was one of the spoon rests that I had refired. When I saw this, I really got kind of worried because if you can see, it did kind of blister. The clay blistered a little, and this was on the top shelf where it did the perfect cone 6. Even though this is a cone 6 clay, it concerned me because I think that means that it got hotter than it was supposed to. At first I thought it was just the glaze, but then when I turned it over, see if you can see that. See the little blisters? They didn't, here's some more. They didn't pop all the way, but I think the piece is still very usable because it didn't pop through the glaze. You can still feel the glaze is smooth. So I'm excited. The birch didn't turn the white color I thought it would on the dark clay, but I'm still very happy with it. This is one of the bowls. The first firing I did it at the cone 5 where it only got to like cone 4.5. The glaze had turned into a dark blue color. It's smoke, and I didn't want it to be that color. So when I did it, refired it, it came out perfect. The exact color that I wanted. I'm excited. This is the one with the foot. Same color and a spoon rest. It's smoke. And this is the set of bowls that I refired. The color's pretty much the same as it was, but I like them. They're still very cute. There's 3 of them. They're all a little different with the swirls. And that's Mako birch. And then on the inside is Mako stone denim. I'm trying to make some soap dishes. I'm still not very good at it. I have got to figure it out. It's not good. So this is the bottom plate. Obviously I need to make this a little bit bigger and for it to come up the sides, and this is the top plate. This is on birch, and as you can see, it's very wobbly. I think I made the bottom dish way too thin, and so it warped. So now I do like the way the birch looks on this one, but I have one that looks even better. This is the second birch soap dish. I think I put less of the birch on it, so you're able to see the designs better. I mean, I do like the design of it, but again, the bottom tray is pretty thin, and so it doesn't fit perfect. And then I have this. This is the only item in there that I did. It's in the white stoneware. It's stone denim and some underglazes with clear coat over it. It's a hanging planter. It's the first one I've ever done, so I'm happy with it. I really wanted a lighter color, but I did this dark color. I still like it, but next time I'll probably put a lighter color. Okay, the disaster of the kiln opening is this cup. So the first thing that I did wrong was I was in a rush and I forgot to wipe the glaze off of the wax resist, and I thought about it like an hour after I put it in the kiln. I was like, oh no, I left it on there. So I figured that was gonna happen. What I didn't think was going to happen was, I don't know if y'all can tell, like, I don't know if I didn't put enough clear on it or something. It's very rough and blistered, and that's just a white underglaze with 2 coats of clear. I've never had that happen before. I don't know why it did it, but I'm just gonna have to use this for some kind of mosaic or something, because there's no way I would trust this to have any drinks in it. Plus it's not that great feeling. Okay, for my real pretties I'm excited about. I don't even know which one to get out first. It's my smile. This one I refired. I don't know if you can see so good with this light, but with the refire, it did exactly what I wanted to, which was for the glaze to come down and flux some more. So I'm happy with that. So I like that one. Okay, I have a set. It's peace, love, happiness. And then there's one cup that says peace, love, happiness. So this is the one that's love. This one is the one that fluxed the least. Why? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't put as much flux on it or something. I was kind of in a rush, but I still love the way the color came out. They're all tumblers. They're all just a little different. This one's the happiness. It makes me happy. It's my happiness. This one actually did a lot better with the fluxing and the dripping. I'm very happy with it. It makes me happiness. This is the piece. Again, a lot better fluxing going on with it. And then this one is the peace, love, happiness. So, I mean, they can either be bought in a set or separately. I don't care. I just really like them, and I might do them again because I really like them. This one also says love. This one is amethyst, coyote amethyst in all the little dots and on the inside. And then I put a strip of pearl white right here on the rim. And I want to say a lot of that pearl just went inside the cup instead of on the outside. But because I really, really like the inside. But that's that one. And next time I could put some more glaze in the circles. But I like that one. And last but not least, keep on the sunny side. It's an old song that keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. And so I wanted it to look like a sunrise. So, and it did. I think it's pearl, spectrum pearl, all on the inside to here. And then I put a strip of orange peel, stroke and coat orange peel, and stroke and coat sun-kissed. And so that's my keep on the sunny side cup. So I'm very happy with this kiln opening. If y'all have any questions, just shoot me a comment, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Something in my eye. Poochie, get out of the shed. Not in the right part of the camera.